Have you ever wondered why financial success seems to be a mystery reserved for a select few? Schools don't teach it, society discourages it, and most people remain trapped in financial struggles for life. But here's the truth the rich play by: a different set of rules they don't want you to learn. If you've ever felt stuck, working hard but never truly getting ahead, it's not your fault. You were never given the right knowledge. Imagine spending years believing that hard work alone guarantees wealth, only to realize that the system is designed to keep you in a cycle of earning and spending. The wealthy understand that financial intelligence, not just effort, is the real key to escaping this trap. They know how to make money work for them, while the rest are trained to work for money. But what if you could learn these secrets and change your financial future? In this video, we'll break down the hidden truths that keep people struggling financially. You'll discover why traditional beliefs about money are flawed and how you can start thinking like the wealthy. Get ready to challenge everything you thought you knew about success and take control of your financial future. Many people believe that the rich are the reason for their financial struggles. They blame the wealthy for inequality, thinking that success is unfairly distributed. But the truth is, wealth is a fixed peone. Person having more doesn't mean others must have less. This mindset creates resentment and prevents personal growth, keeping people stuck in a cycle of frustration and poverty. Instead of blaming the rich, it's essential to understand what they do differently. Most successful people didn't start rich. They learned financial strategies, took risks, and built assets. By studying their habits, you can apply the same principles to improve your financial situation. The real issue isn't the existence of wealthy people, it's a lack of financial education, keeping others from achieving success. Shifting from blame to responsibility is the first step toward financial freedom. When you stop seeing wealth as the enemy and start treating it as a skill to master, opportunities open up. Ask yourself, are you spending energy complaining about inequality, or are you using that energy to learn and grow? The choice is yours. Many people see a stable salary as the ultimate goal, believing it guarantees security. But relying solely on a paycheck can trap you in a cycle where your income is limited by someone else's decisions. Employees trade time for money, while entrepreneurs focus on creating value and building assets. If you only work for a salary, you may never experience true financial freedom. Entrepreneurs understand that short-term sacrifices lead to long-term success. Many work for free at the beginning, investing time and effort into building something valuable. This mindset shift separates those who generate wealth from those who remain dependent on a paycheck. The rich prioritize ownership and investments, while the middle class prioritizes job security. To break free from this limitation, start thinking like an entrepreneur, even if you have a job. Develop skills that allow you to create value beyond your salary. Ask yourself, are you working just for a paycheck, or are you building something that will pay you for years to come? The difference between financial struggle and wealth is often a matter of mindset. Many believe that giving money to the poor will eliminate poverty, but history proves otherwise. Lottery winners, for example, often lose everything within a few years because they lack financial intelligence. Without the right mindset and skills, sudden wealth disappears as quickly as it arrives. Money alone isn't the solution. Education and habits matter more. Governments and charities spend billions trying to fight poverty, yet the problem persists. The issue isn't just a lack of money, but a lack of financial education. If someone doesn't know how to manage money, they will keep making the same mistakes, no matter how much they receive. This is why many people who receive financial aid remain in the same situation for years. Real change comes from developing financial intelligence. Instead of simply giving money, it's more effective to teach people how to invest, budget, and create wealth. A person with the right knowledge can turn 100 into an opportunity, while someone without it can waste millions. The key to escaping poverty isn't receiving money, it's knowing what to do with it. Your thoughts shape your reality, especially when it comes to money. If you constantly believe you are poor and always will be, that belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Many people grow up hearing phrases like, "money is the root of all evil," or Rich people are greedy, which creates a negative mindset around wealth. These beliefs can block financial success before it even begins. Successful people think differently. Instead of seeing obstacles, they see opportunities. Instead of saying, "I can't afford this," they ask, "How can I afford this?" The way you frame financial challenges determines whether you find solutions or stay stuck. If your mindset is wired for scarcity, no amount of money will ever be enough to change your situation. Breaking free from a poverty mindset requires conscious effort. Start by changing the way you speak about money. Read books on financial intelligence. Surround yourself with people who have a growth mindset and develop new habits that align with wealth building. When you shift your thinking, you shift your reality, because wealth isn't just about money, it's about how you think about money. The way you talk about money reflects the way you think about it. Phrases like, "I'll never be rich," or "I just don't have money for," that reinforce a mindset of scarcity. When you constantly tell yourself these things, you start to believe them, and your financial situation never improves. Words have power, and they shape your financial future more than you realize. People who succeed financially avoid excuses. Instead of saying, "I can't afford it," they ask, "How can I afford it?" This simple change shifts your brain from a passive state to an active problem-solving mode. Excuses keep you trapped, but asking the right questions opens doors to new opportunities and solutions. Wealthy individuals don't let obstacles stop them. They find ways to overcome them. If you want to improve your financial situation, start by eliminating negative self-talk. Replace limiting beliefs with empowering statements like, "I am learning to manage my money wisely," or "I create value and attract wealth." Over time, these new beliefs shape your actions, and your actions shape your results. Success begins with the words you choose to speak over your life. Your financial success is determined by the questions you ask yourself. Instead of shutting down possibilities with statements like, "I can afford it," try asking, "How can I afford it?" This simple shift forces your brain to search for solutions rather than accept limitations. Successful people are always looking for ways to grow, invest, and create new opportunities. When you focus on problem solving rather than obstacles, you start to see opportunities everywhere. Instead of complaining about high prices, think about how you can increase your income. Rather than wishing for financial security, consider what skills or investments could get you there. The right questions lead to creative strategies that transform your financial future. Think about it. Many self-made millionaires started with nothing. They didn't just accept their circumstances, they found ways to improve them. If you constantly ask, "What can I do to improve my financial situation?" you'll naturally begin making better choices. Success isn't about having the perfect start, it's about asking the right questions and taking action. Many people say that money is everything, but the truth is, it plays a crucial role in your life. It determines where you live, the education you receive, and the opportunities available to you. Ignoring its importance won't make financial struggles disappear. Instead, understanding money and learning how to manage it wisely can lead to greater freedom and security. Think about it. If you don't value money, how can you expect it to stay in your life? People who disregard financial responsibility often find themselves living paycheck to paycheck, struggling with debt, and unable to seize new opportunities. On the other hand, those who respect money, invest wisely, and use it as a tool for growth tend to build lasting wealth and stability. Money should serve you, not control you. When you learn to manage it properly, you gain the power to create a life on your own terms. It's not about greed, it's about financial security and the ability to help yourself and others. When you prioritize financial education and smart decisions, you put yourself in a position to live a life of abundance. Now that you know the truth, what will you do with it? Will you continue following the same path, hoping for a different result? Or will you take action and rewrite your financial future? The wealthy didn't get rich by accident. They mastered financial intelligence, took control of their money, and made strategic moves. You have the same opportunity right now. Think about it. How many times have you accepted financial struggle as normal? How often have you believed that wealth is only for the lucky or the privileged? These are limiting beliefs that keep you stuck. But the moment you start asking the right question, can I earn more, invest smarter, and create financial security? Everything changes. The power to break free is in your hands. So, what's your next step? Will you let this knowledge sit in your mind, or will you start applying it today? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video that can transform your financial future. Let's build wealth together.